Many thanks for choosing us. Let's begin with the Ghana Education Service that has mounted a strong defense of its decision to procure TM1 laptops for Ghanaian teachers following widespread criticisms. The defense comes as Education Minister Dr. Yawose Duchum is held before Parliament on the procurement. We'll hear from the minority spokesperson on education shortly, but first, some teacher unions say the laptops are of poor quality and not fit for purpose. They also say they were not asked for consent before being deducted from their salaries, but at the handing over of those laptops to teachers at O'Reilly Senior High School today, Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Kwesi Opoku-Amankwah, rejected the criticism, saying the laptops are of high quality.
It's a brand name that is different, and we also have a special reason for making that brand name different. When you put the same brand, you give the same brand to them as what is on the market, you are likely to have those things. I mean, we are working with human beings. You are likely to have some on the market that may not be of the quality that we have provided, slipping into the distribution process. And we believe that giving it a unique brand name will help us as a way, as a security measure. We also went to the table and then we saw how the process that they go through to collect it. As I've also indicated, the institution, the KA Technology, has given 2-year warranty.
Deputy Ranking Member on the Education Committee of Parliament, Dr. Clement Apak, who has filed a question for the Minister to answer, alleges the selection process in the award of the contract is fraught with corruption, arguing the company selected in the procurement and distribution of the laptops has no track record and was only registered this year.
If you look at what we are witnessing, the complaints that aggrieved teachers have brought forward, and you truly look at the discourse and the information available so far, they have every reason to be dissatisfied with the current arrangement. First of all, when the Vice President launched this initiative, some of us were on record to have indicated that the issues surrounding how the initiative came to be, the company, the 70% versus 30%, and all of that, created something that one would consider as fishy. Fishy. And if you look at...
Is that what you believe now, that there's something...
Well, and that is why I have filed a question to Parliament. Well, we have heard the teacher unions, we have heard government, we have heard the members who are supposed to be the beneficiaries. And so once the beneficiaries have an issue with the benefit, that presupposes that there is a problem. Because ideally, this is supposed to help them. But the way and manner in which it was done, and they've talked about issues of transparency, the fact that they were not informed with regards to the...
But we are told that the leadership of the union made this arrangement with government in the provision of the 1 laptops to every teacher.
Yeah, but why do you make arrangements for your members without their full consent, without their buy-in, without consulting them? This is the problem. Because if they had done that, I don't think that the hue and cry from the teachers would be justified. But because they did not include them in the process and carry them along, because the process seems to be a bit murky, not transparent, that is why we are where we are. And that is why some of them have gone to court, some of them have petitioned the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice. Some of them have come to me personally. It is one of the reasons why I filed the question, so that we hear, how was the company selected? What is the track record of the company? Why were the teachers not informed that monies were going to be advanced to the company which was supposed to supply the laptops? They should have known all of that. And we also have heard concerns about the quality of the laptops. The quality, I've seen videos where some of them have already broken down.
The laptops, yes. The brand new laptop?
Yes.
For the teachers?
Essentially, many of the teachers are saying they are not fit for purpose. And if you ask anyone who is IT savvy, the capacity of the laptop in terms of the specs, storage, memory, and what have you, is just about the same as a high-end techno phone. And truly,
you're liking the laptop that we are giving to the teachers to a techno phone?
It is the capacity. I am not saying it. Ask those who have done, and I've seen the research. I've been given specs of the high-end techno phone and the specs of the laptop. And so that also raises questions. Even if we are going to expend the colossal amount of money, and if you look at the price and you do the numbers, 285,000 pieces. It works up to slightly below 450 million Ghana cedis. That's no small money. I would have wished that we just go and get fit for purpose, high-end, durable, brand recognizable laptops for our teachers.
Dr. Apak says the minority will push for a full-scale parliamentary probe into the selection of the company and the procurement of the laptops if the answers provided by the minister are unsatisfactory.
Reason to believe that there has to be a probe. So I am not saying it. I don't have any reason to question the integrity of the leadership of the teacher unions. I don't have any reason to doubt the commitment of government. But when you have these factors hanging, this deal smells fishy. And the only way we can get to the bottom of this is to get the minister to respond, whilst the other processes as initiated by the aggrieved teachers are ongoing. I can tell you that there is a lot of advocacy for me to file a private member's motion for a whole parliamentary inquiry into this issue, because we need value for money. Whether we like it or not, the state is supporting this initiative with 70% of the total cost. So the people too must get the assurance that what has been done gives value for money.
Well, the All Teachers Alliance Ghana has served notice it will hit the streets to protest on the 15th of December. They're also demanding a refund of the monies deducted. Chairman of the group, Isaac Ofori, has joined us via Zoom for more. So you also organized a press conference announcing that you'll be hitting the streets soon, and you're demanding a refund. What is necessitating all of these?
Yeah, thank you very much for having me on your show tonight. We have raised several concerns since this laptop issues came out, and we are still raising the concerns now because we realize that the major issues that we have raised so far have not been addressed adequately, either by GES, Minister of Education, or the teacher unions who went into the negotiation. So what fundamentally we are saying that the deduction itself has not been the one that we think the manner in which it was done was not right. That was the first thing that we saw, because you realize that these laptops, they are yet to be distributed. Though GS has come out to give us some assurance in the midst of commitment that they are going to distribute this laptop close by January, all primary school teachers are going to get these laptops. We don't think that they are committed enough, because early this year, we were made to understand that by October, this laptop will be distributed among all teachers across the country. So the best is that why do you have to deduct our money before you come and give us laptops? We have also raised questions about the quality of these laptops, whether they are fit for purpose. You look at whole professionals being given Pentium 1 computer, a computer running on a laptop running on a speed of 1.1 gigahertz is not fit for purpose, and it falls below the standard that fits professionals like us. So we are advocating that instead of government giving us something that is below standard, government can put these machines into schools that lack them and ensure that the ICT and the virtual education that government want to promote in schools are done through this laptop. But government want to give teachers...
But today, the GES boss himself has cleared the air, saying that the laptops are of good quality. Are you not rest assured?
You see, the fact of the matter is that I don't know whether the Ghana Education Service boss himself he has even tried to use the machine. If he has tried to use the machine, then he can give a very good testimony. If he has not, I don't think that he has the capacity to vouch for the quality of these laptops. We have seen evidence from teachers who have received these laptops that these laptops lacks, all the requirements that can be compared to the higher standard laptop that we have seen on the market, be it Core i3, Core i5, Core i7. You can see. So if Director General comes to say that a Pentium 1 laptop is a higher quality laptop, then I think that maybe he has further and better particulars to provide for us to understand that indeed it's a better laptop. But I do not think that as teachers who engage in virtual learning and will be using a lot of softwares, we don't require that we use a machine that even a common techno phone will have a higher version than it. You see, all the phones that we have been using has a bigger memory, and also I don't expect the GES boss to go on that tangent. Maybe if he is using a very good machine at his office, he can try using the TMI laptop. Then he can come up with a better testimony. But what we have now, teachers who have used the machine have reported it's all over. The machine is giving them a lot of problems, and it's not a hidden agenda. Maybe he's saying that because of the pressure that has come upon them. It's better for them to address the issues than for them to sweep them under the carpet and pretend that nothing is wrong. Very soon, we are going to have nationwide issues. Only 68,000 and issues are coming up. What if they finish distributing all the 280,000? Then the issues will come up, and everybody will know that whatever we have said concerning these laptops, indeed, they are not fit for purpose. And that we ask for every teacher across the country to know that we are professionals and we deserve better. I understand private school teachers have received similar policy from their leaders, and we're able to get a very better specs of laptops than what they are giving to us so far. So I believe that as professionals, we have to demand for what is better. Giving us a machine that is costing 1,200, that is the actual price of the laptop that was put in the GES proposal. It was 1,200. So we expect that 1,200 should be able to get a better laptop. Better still, if you want to give us a better laptop, you can have a very good negotiation with us. Give us a very good laptop, because we are going to possess these laptops forever. It's not going to be like we are going to get the laptop and give it out to the government again. It's going to be our personal property. So if we are deducting our money to procure laptops for us, there must be something that is fit for purpose. If it falls below the standard of fitting for purpose, then it means there's a whole issue. So I believe instead of GES going on the tangent of defending the quality of this laptop,
they should address the issues. I'm grateful for your time. Isaac Ofori is chair of All Teachers Alliance Ghana.